Police say illegal ATV driving around the region has not slowed down since the department addressed the problem last summer.
Rockford Police Chief Carla Redd says with the warming weather, there has been an uptick in ATV use alongside resident complaints. Redd explains there are officers specifically assigned to looking for ATV violators, but says it's a community effort. Redd notes there is an ATV park in town and reminds residents the off-road vehicles are not legally authorized to be on the street.
I've attended a couple of neighborhood group meetings and have gotten those complaints. And here's what I've been telling the residents, especially those that are in the neighborhoods, you know who they are because they're your neighbors. You know, it's one thing, to complain about it. It's another thing when you're talking amongst yourselves and you know exactly who it is.
Chief Redd wants to remind everyone tips that lead to an arrest or confiscation of an off-road vehicle could earn you a $200 reward.